Hello Internet, Andrew Huang here again for LPX Studios, welcoming you to another episode of How To. Now, before we move on, in order for you to do this, you gotta make sure that your software, it is up to date. Now, you can go ahead and check this by going to your Gear Manager on your phone, and then go ahead and select the Gear S on the app. Now, once you select the device, this menu will appear, and your version number will be at the bottom of this menu. Now, it should be one of two versions. For you T-Mobile users, it should be R750 TU-VU1AO-A7. For AT&T customers, we finally got an update, and it should reflect as what you see in my screen, R750AU-CU1AOB1. Now, for your Verizon, Sprint, and other carriers, as well as you international users, please go ahead and comment down below if you do have access to the custom ringtones and if you have a different software version than what I'm showing in these two screens right now. Now, if you don't have access to the custom ringtones or match the numbers I'm showing here, go ahead and perform a quick software update, which is available right up top of the software version. Just go ahead and perform that, and we'll go ahead and update your Gear S to the latest software based off of your carrier. Now, once your software is up to date, you can go ahead and add your custom ringtone. Now, to set it up, go ahead and go into your apps and go into the settings menu. And then from there, go ahead and scroll down and select sound. And then from there, go down to ringtones. And then once you're in this menu, you can go ahead and you'll see up top 3 little dots. Go ahead and hit that little button right there, and you're going to want to go ahead and say add ringtone. And then it's going to bring up your music list that you have stored onto the Gear S. So as I said in my in one of my original videos, I wanted the Power Rangers and the Metal Gear Solid alerts as my ringtones. So let's go ahead and do the Power Ranger one first. Alright, well, I set the Power Rangers communication sound as the ringtone. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK. And then from here, make sure that your phone's in sound mode so the volume will appear. And let's go ahead and test this out. So I'm just going to go ahead and call my watch and see how it sounds there. Alright, I'm just calling my watch and let's see how it sounds. There we go. Let's do it again. You can't beat that. For fun, let's go ahead and do the Metal Gear theme. There we go. Now, if you couldn't tell by those two quick tests, there is one minor issue with the ringtones, and it's that it has an auto volume increase and decrease, so it kind of goes up and down in volume. I read up a couple forums on this, and the reason for this is that the developers built it in that way so it conserves power, so it wouldn't blast the music all at once and non-stop. So while many of us, maybe 9 out of 10 of you, might say this is stupid, why the heck would they do that? A small percentage of you might actually agree with the mentality behind that to save a battery consumption, because if you have a ring all day, it's gonna lose its juice. One other point too is that the sound effects aren't available for the notifications quite yet, at least for the AT&T versions in the US. It may be different for your respective versions, but as of right now, you can technically add custom ringtones, but the one minor fault is it's going to dip up and down in volume due to the developer settings, as well as it's not going to be available for the notifications. But hey, it's a step in the right direction, folks. So, alright guys, well, that's how you go ahead and add custom ringtones to the Samsung Gear S. If you have any additional questions at all, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and either me or someone from the community will go ahead and answer it for you. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and check out my other Samsung Gear S videos that I did on my channel, LPX Studios. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content, as well as to join the ever-growing community that we're fostering here. Well, thanks for stopping by. If I don't see you in the next video, thank you. I hope this video helped you out. But hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. So first, it's going to be the Samsung wallet. I love this app. This is actually something that I think all of you, especially with people who have membership cards, should download. Pretty much, I no longer carry any of my membership cards because I actually store them in my watch. Or technically on my phone, which translates over to the watch, but this thing has made my life so much more convenient. You have no idea. If anything too, it's giving me that extra wow factor to show off to people. It's because you can literally store all your cards in here. And it's really cool. I mean, because you go ahead and select the one you need, and you just go ahead and give it to the teller, and he or she will scan it for you, and it'll go in.